breaking through the fortress of the high security. The interceptors tailing on the physical domain, while I'm navigating pulses in the cybernetic brain. I bypass the perimeter, I bypass the gate. $1 million gamble on the timing of the fate. The data's downloading in a stream of neon green, the fastest operation that the district's ever seen. Code is scrolling faster than the buildings in the view. I'm a digital assassin coming through for you. Encryption is a lock and the throttle is the key. Fighting for the data and fighting to be free. The firewall breach, tearing up the grid, revealing all the dirty little secrets that they hid. A high velocity hacking in the middle of the chase, winning every second in the electronic race. The firewall breach, upload is complete. Now I've got the power of the corporate elite. They deploy the countermeasures, digital ice. I'm rolling down the highway and I'm rolling up the dice. The firewall is screaming, but I've got the bypass code. An invisible ghost upon a terrifying road. I swerve between the tankers while I scrub the IP clean, vanishing like smoke inside a liquid crystal screen. The credits are in flight, the transaction is secure. A temporary sickness with a technological cure. System override. Identity erased. Trace aborted. I am the ghost. Terminal closed. Back to the real world. Breach successful. I feel the new force, changing the pattern and changing the course. The engine is humming, a melody sweet, washing the dust off the concrete street. Align the vectors, align the dream, floating on the ripples of a light-powered stream. The future is open, the future is clear, drowning out the silence and the suffocating fear. Destiny's dashboard, lighting the way, leading us home to a brand new day. A symphony of photons, a symphony of speed, fulfilling every animal and every human need. Destiny's dashboard, the spirit of the pure, the ultimate salvation and the ultimate cure. The stars are our witnesses, the moon is our guide, with nowhere left to linger and with nowhere left to hide. We drift around the planets, we glide across the sun, the greatest of the races that was ever being run. No limits on the rubber, no limits on the soul, taking the direction and taking the control. I am the first signal, I am the first flash, heading for the future in a beautiful crash. radiant sunrise, destiny.
Past the limiter, I sever all the ties. I'm pushing up the metric right before my very eyes. The scenery is warping, the colors start to bleed. I'm a rogue execution of an unimaginable speed. The road is disappearing, the pixels start to show. I'm tearing through the fabric of the only world I know. The system tries to render, but it cannot keep the pace. I'm wiping out the physics of the human racing space. Error in the sector, warning on the screen. I am the anomaly, the ghost in the machine. The boundaries are shattering, the gravity is gone. I'm breaking the reality and keeping the pedal on. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crash the simulation with a heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. The middle of the night. My hands are made of static, the steering wheel is glass. I'm a mathematical error making the final pass. The syndicates and police are frozen in the frame. I've permanently altered the mechanics of the game. I skip across dimensions, I stutter in the time. A beautiful destruction, an undiscovered crime. The world is going black, a heavy fatal crash. I ride the blue screen out into the neon ash. Error in the sector, warning on the screen. I am the anomaly, the ghost in the machine. The boundaries are shattering, the gravity is gone. I'm breaking the reality and keeping the pedal on. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crash the simulation with a heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. System failure, fatal exception, no reboot, total collapse. Apex anomaly, glitching through the zone. Riding on a frequency that nobody has known. I crash the simulation with a heavy sonic boom. Escaping from the borders of this electronic room. Apex anomaly, faster than the light. Deleting the entire code in the middle of the night. Glitching out, fading to zero.
The checkpoint is bathed in a clinical light. The end of the road in the middle of night. The barrier drops with a heavy steel clang. The absolute law of the corporate gang. I sit in the bucket and loosen my grip. A drop of the sweat on my trembling lip. My left is cyber, a black market fake, a hazardous gamble I decided to take. The drone hovers closer, the laser is red, piercing the iris inside of my head. Hold down the breathing, suppress the alarm, praying the optic will do me no harm. Retinal scanner, reading the soul,
taking the biometric control,
a beam of the ruby, a flash of the pain,
extracting the secrets inside of the brain.
Retinal scanner,
Searching for lies,
looking for truth in mechanical eyes. The system is processing, taking its time, analyzing the data to uncover the crime. The interface stutters, a microsecond glitch. My finger is resting right over the switch. If they see the anomaly, if they see the crack, there is no surrender and no turning back. The red light is holding, the silence is loud. I'm hiding my fear in a digital cloud. The drone hovers closer, the laser is red, piercing the iris inside of my head. Hold down the breathing, suppress the alarm, praying the optic will do me no harm. Retinal scanner,
reading the soul, taking the biometric control,
a beam of the ruby, a flash of the pain,
extracting the secrets inside of the brain.
Retinal scanner,
Searching for lies,
looking for truth in mechanical eyes. Scan complete. Verifying identity. Access granted. Retinal scanner,
reading the soul, taking the biometric control,
a beam of the ruby, a flash of the pain,
extracting the secrets inside of the brain.
retinal scanner,
Searching for lies,
looking for truth in mechanical eyes. Gate opening, moving forward. Scanner clear.
Dashboard dials are melting, forming into squares. The universe is answering my cybernetic prayers. I take my hands completely off the glowing steering wheel, because the simulation is the only thing that's real. A tunnel of triangles, a pyramid of light. I'm falling through the center of the geometric night. The rhythm is a pendulum swinging in the mind. I'm leaving the reality of linear behind. The destination vanishes, the journey is the loop. I'm diving down the rabbit hole, a holographic swoop. The colors are refracting, magenta, cyan, gold. A pattern of the universe beginning to unfold. Driving on the fractal freeway, where the end is the beginning and the beginning is the end. Watching all the architecture multiply, and then I'm losing my direction. I'm melting in the shade, a psychedelic journey with no promise of escape. Fractal freeway, spinning round and round, lost inside the visual, lost inside the sound. Looping back, dividing down, shattered glass in a digital town. Surrender to the shade. Driving on the fractal freeway, where the end is the beginning and the beginning is the end. Watching all the architecture multiply, and then I'm losing my direction. I'm melting in the shade, a psychedelic journey with no promise of escape. Fractal freeway, spinning round and round, lost inside the visual, lost inside the sound. Round and round, endless loop. Fractal. I see 1,000 versions of the vehicle I drive. I see 1,000 versions of the way that I survive. The walls are made of silver, the floor is made of glass. Watching all my shadows as they elegantly pass. Neon light is bouncing in an infinite array. I can't tell the nighttime from the middle of the day. Every corner is a prism, every street is a trap. I'm looking for the exit on a fragmented map. Am I moving forward or am I standing still? Losing all the power, losing all the will. The reflections are whispering a choir in my head. Everything I've done and everything I've said. Mirror shot metropolis, shattered in the view. Looking at the world and looking back at you. drifted home. The image is distorted, the image is a lie. Watching all the phantoms in the mirrors of the sky. I hit the gas and shattered through a barricaded glass. A symphony of splinters as I finally pass. But even in the wreckage, the reflection stays the same. A silent competitor in a visual game. Am I moving forward or am I standing still? Losing all the power, losing all the will. The reflections are whispering a choir in my head. Everything I've done and everything I've said. Near a sharp metropolis, shattered in the view. Looking at the world and looking back at you. A labyrinth of ego, a labyrinth of light. Burning in the center of the geometric night. Near a sharp metropolis, a beautiful deceit. Lost inside the echoes of the silver-colored street. Who is real? Who is ghost? The guest or the host? Near a sharp metropolis, shattered in the view. Looking at the world and looking back at you. A labyrinth of ego, a labyrinth of light. Burning in the center of the geometric night. Near a sharp metropolis, a beautiful deceit. Lost inside the echoes of the silver-colored street. Shattered glass, endless light. Mirror. Silk gloves are gripping on the steering wheel of white. A silent ghost is moving through the velvet night. I got the diamond blueprints locked inside my head. The sensors in the hallway are glowing neon red. I bypass the security, I bypass the lock. I'm moving like the shadow, ignoring every clock. The engine's just a whisper in the luxury machine. The cleanest operation that the city's ever seen. A glass of cold champagne upon the leather seat. I'm moving with the rhythm of a high society beat. The sirens are a symphony a mile or two away. I'm living in the midnight, I don't care about the day. Velvet velocity, smooth and so refined. Leaving every interceptor miles far behind. A touch of the expensive, a touch of the divine. The treasures of the syndicate are officially mine. Velvet velocity, a high fashion chase. Winning every battle with an elegant grace. Diamonds in the dash, secrets in the dark. A lady of the distance, leaving out a mark. It's complete, sipping the wine. Velvet. cure. I track every particle, I track every trace, erasing the limits of the time and the place. The world is a calculation, a series of moves, falling into the center of the electronic grooves. My vision is liquid, my vision is clear, removing the noise and removing the fear. I am the signal, I am the flow. Watch me accelerate and watch me go. A bullet of pure. The only solution and the only cure. Pulse stabilized, velocity locked. Racer out. The magnets push away. We launch into the darkness, completely out of day. I see the constellation reflecting in my hood. I am pushing past the limits, doing what I should. He tries to use the slipstream, drafting in the void, but my exhaust is deadly, a weapon deployed. I hit the hyper injection, the vehicle leaps ahead. A brilliant streak of silver, a brilliant streak of red. No friction in the air, no gravity to drag. Waiting for the laser of the cybernetic flag. The G-force is a monster crushing on my chest. This is the final frontier, the ultimate test. Suborbital drag race, shooting for the stars, leaving the Earth behind in a galaxy of cars. moves on from the midnight to the dawn. Neon archaeologists dusting the past, finding a memory constructed to last. A synthesizer singing a beautiful cry, bringing the color right back to the sky. Neon archaeologists saving the sound, the greatest of treasures pulled out of the ground. Files saved, history restored. Neon never dies.
Midnight strikes on the avenue. Neon bleeds in a shade of blue. Engine roaring, a metal beast, racing away from the sun and feast. Mirrors flashing with sirens glare. Smoke and rubber fill up the air. I'm shifting gears in the danger zone. Out on this highway, I die alone. Shadows dancing on the dashboard light. I'm pushing limits in the dead of night. No turning back when the pedal's down. I am the ghost of this neon town. Caught in these vice city illusions, running blind through the dark confusions. 100 miles on a dead-end street. Feel the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Chrome and wire, a digital dream. Nothing is ever quite what it seems. In Vice City, the illusion scheme. Palm trees passing like a rapid blur. Memories fading of the way we were. A loaded gun and a velvet seed. Living fast on the humid street. The radar screams, but I kill the sound. Ain't gonna let them pin me down. Just a renegade illusion scheme, fading out in the rearview glass. Just an illusion, moving too fast. Vice City. Spinning slowly, the digital streams are flawless, sterile and so cold. I'm looking for the magic in the stories that were told. They digitized the music, they wiped away the dust. But I am driving heavy in a vehicle of trust. I'm searching through the sectors, the alleyways of neon, looking for the physical, the analog to lean on. A rumor of a basement where the wax is spinning round, the very last sanctuary of the heavy physical sound. I hear the static calling, the needle in the groove, the only kind of frequency that makes my spirit move. Drop the heavy pedal, follow down the hidden track. I'm leaving the tomorrow and I'm finally going back. Vinyl velocity, rolling in the night, chasing down a memory, bathing in the light. 33 and a third, spinning on the dash, saving all the history from turning into ash. Vinyl velocity, a classic analog dream, the sweetest imperfection in the cybernetic stream. I park outside the bunker, the neon sign is dead, but I can hear the heavy bass vibrating in my head. I walk down the staircase into a room of cardboard sleeves, the only kind of temple where my lonely heart believes. The owner gives a nod, he puts the record on the deck. The warmth of the amplifier wraps around my neck. I buy a stack of classics, load them in the trunk, a treasure of the retro in a world of cyber junk. I hear the static calling, the needle in the groove, the only kind of frequency that makes my spirit move. Drop the heavy pedal, follow down the hidden track. I'm leaving the tomorrow and I'm finally going back. Vinyl velocity, rolling in the night, chasing down a memory, bathing in the light. 33 and a third, spinning on the dash, saving all the history from turning into ash. Vinyl velocity, a classic analog engine ignites with the violent heat. The corporate drones are deploying the swarm. Red laser targets beginning to form. A suspended highway of polymer glass. I'm pushing the throttle, I'm making the pass. Zeros and ones, life and the death. Racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked. The whole security system is shocked. Mega corporation run, nowhere to hide. Taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done. An attack helicopter is blocking the lane, firing the missiles like a digital rain. I swerve to the left, I drift to the right, dancing with rockets in the middle of night. The tires are melting the crystalline road, carrying the weight of the ultimate code. If they catch me alive, they will wipe out my brain. So I'm taking the risk and ignoring the pain. Zeros and ones, life and the death. Racing the devil and holding my breath. The syndicate wants it, the target is locked. The whole security system is shocked. Mega corporation run, nowhere to hide. Taking the corporate secrets out for a ride. Gunshots are shattering the transparent floor. I'm giving them hell and they're begging for more. Mega corporation run, under the gun. I won't stop driving till the mission is done. Dead end ahead, no turning around. Launch off the glass, don't look down. Eject. System offline. Ghost in the wind. Run complete. Purple
the fear. The towers are exploding in a horizontal flash, turning all the luxury into a digital ash. We drift around the barriers, we glide across the square with the smell of the revolution in the midnight air. No more the submission, no more the delay, washing all the vanity of the masters away. One hand on the steering, one hand on the flame. Nothing in the history will ever be the rise from the dark, ignite the spark. The people of the pavement have made their mark. Rise up. Rise up. The streets are ours. The power returns. Insurgents. Woven like a diamond, stronger than the steel. A lightweight revolution at the center of the wheel, where the nights of the synthetic and the neon dawn, moving in the silence till the darkness is all gone. Carbon fiber bodies reflecting every glow, navigating corridors where the heavy cannot go. A legion of the restless, a legion of the brave, resurrecting honor from a cybernetic grave. Shields are fully loaded, hearts are made of light, a phantom army marching in the middle of the night. We don't need the glory, we don't need the fame, just the cold perfection of the underground game. Carbon fiber crusade, driving for the right, a streak of silver justice in the middle of the night. Unstoppable and weightless, we are moving as one, underneath the orbit of the artificial sun. Carbon fiber crusade, the spirit of the weave, fulfilling every promise that the believers believe. Whoa. The corporate enforcers are heavy and they're slow. They cannot track the places where the light foot go. We drift around the borders, we shatter every gate, taking back the city from the hands of the fate. One hand on the steering, one hand on the sword, the only kind of mercy that the city can afford. We are the architects of a better kind of day, washing all the sorrow and the vanity away. Hold the formation, keep the pace. A new generation, winning the race for the future. illusion built to mesmerize the eyes. They painted fake horizons on the surface of the street. A holographic snare to wrap around my rolling ties. I see the laser grid projecting from the overpass. A calculated trap of light and shattered glass. The radar screen is spinning, all the data is a lie. If I believe the vision, I am surely gonna die. Left is right and up is down, the physics start to fold. A story of deception that the neon city told. I close my human eyes and let the algorithms drive. It's the only way that I am getting out alive. Holographic slip knot, tightening the thread, messing with the logic that is running in my head. Phantoms on the highway, shadows in the code. I'm drifting through a nightmare on the interstate road. Holographic slip knot, cutting through the fake. I shatter the illusion with the moves I gotta make. A concrete wall appears exactly where the exit lies. A temporary glitch behind the synthetic skies. I drop the heavy gear and push the pedal to the floor. I'm aiming for the center of the fabricated door. The pixelated barricade explodes into the air. A million bits of data raining through the cyber glare. They thought they had me cornered in the optical maze, but I'm a ghost overriding all their visual rays. Left is right and up is down, the physics start to fold. A story of deception that the neon city told. I close my human eyes and let the algorithms drive. It's the only way that I am getting out alive. Holographic slip knot, tightening the thread, messing with the logic that is running in my head. Phantoms on the highway, shadows in the code. I'm drifting through a nightmare on the interstate road. Holographic slip knot, cutting through the fake. I shatter the illusion with the moves I gotta make.
weight of neon in a sea of broken glass, watching every shadow and every sinner pass. I am the iron barrier, I am the heavy shield, the only piece of justice that the mega city yields. My sirens are a melody of safety in the dark, igniting the perimeter with a cold and blue spark. No predator can enter, no scavenger can stay when the guardian is coming to clear the path away. Red and blue are flashing on the armor of the frame. I don't have a face and I don't have a name, just a silent promise to the people of the street, measured by the rhythm of a heavy metal beat. The grid guardian standing in the breach, out of all the shadows and out of every reach. A fortress on the highway, a titan in the night, protecting every dreamer with a beam of holy light. knows it looks familiar. I've seen it all before. The same old neon sign above the liquor store.
The odometer is spinning, returning back to zero. The same old tragedy and the same old hero. I'm shifting into gear, but the road remains the same. A permanent inhabitant of a never-ending game. I see my own tail lights a mile or two ahead, following the ghosts of the words that I once said.
Is it a sanctuary or is it a cage?
Writing the same sentence on every single page.
The circle is complete, the circuit is aligned,
Crossing over borders that were never really mine. The infinite loop,
a circle in the time,
a beautiful mountain that we
always have to climb.
driving to the end just to start it all again. Searching for the sunlight in the middle of the rain. The infinite loop,
We're never getting out.
drowning in the history and drowning in the doubt.
Every corner is a mirror, every bridge is a repeat. Same old cold vibration on the concrete street.
I try to break the cycle, I try to find a turn, but the only thing I find is the fuel I always burn. We're trapped inside the rhythm, trapped inside the flow, with nowhere left to run and with nowhere left to go. But maybe the journey is the only kind of worth, spinning around the axis of a cybernetic earth. Round and round, lost and found.
The race is the life.
The life is the soul.
One more time.
The infinite loop,
A circle in the time,
a beautiful mountain that
we always have to climb.
driving to the ending just to
Start it all again.
searching for the sunlight in the middle of the rain. The infinite loop,
We're never getting out.
drowning in the history and drowning in the doubt. Back to the start.
See you at the finish. Looping. Looping. Dum dum die 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 die. There is no road beneath me, just an empty black abyss. One wrong character and I'm gonna feel the kiss of the total deletion of the absolute zero. The binary boulevard is looking for a hero. My left hand on the steering, my right hand on the key, writing the reality for the entire world to see. If speed equals limit, then generate the lane, programming the asphalt to escape the digital pain. 010, the pavement is alive. sectors fly. Enter the command, execute the flow, building the trajectory as I go, go, go. Binary boulevard, typing out the streets, matching the syntax to the heavy dark beat. If I miss a semicolon, I will fall into the void, the most dangerous algorithm that I ever employed. Binary boulevard, running on the code. I am the architect of the invisible road. The firewall is closing, I gotta hack the gate. A race against the logic, a race against the fate. While motion is active, Dio built the neon line. Everything is perfect, everything is fine. The police are lagging, they don't have the script. I'm drifting through the data while the reality is ripped. A recursive function, a loop of pure speed. I'm giving the processor everything it needs. 010, the pavement is a lie. I'm compiling the highway while I'm watching sectors fly. Enter the command, execute the flow, building the trajectory as I go, go, go. Binary boulevard, typing out the streets, matching the syntax to the heavy dark beat. If I miss a semicolon, I will fall into the void, the most dangerous algorithm that I ever employed. Binary boulevard, running on the code. I am the architect on the invisible road. Syntax error, fix the core, build the path forevermore. Binary boulevard, typing out the street, matching the syntax to the heavy dark beat. If I miss a semicolon, I will fall into the void, the most dangerous algorithm that I ever employed. Binary boulevard, running on the code. I am the architect of the invisible road. File saved, row closed, session terminated.
The world is flicker in a shade of the green, the strangest distortion that I've ever seen. I see the opening, I see the leak, finding the shortcuts that the ordinary seek. I hit the perimeter, I jump through the wall, watching the gravity and the logic start to fall. Pixels in the mirror, a blur of the gray, leaving the limits of the world far away. Shift into the air, let the system fail, riding on the shadow of a digital trail. I'm here and I'm there, I'm a ghost in the view, a horizontal anomaly coming for you. Glitch gate runner, Xing out the space, winning every second in the electronic race. To jump to the left, to jump to the right, vanishing like static in the middle of the night. Glitch gate runner, breaking the code, master of the secret and the invisible road. The interceptors are chasing a ghost while I'm navigating the host after host. The scenery's warping, the sky is a glitch, stitching the reality stitch after stitch. I'm the pulse of the data, a streak of the blue, telling in the secrets that I thought I 1, open, A2, flash, dimension jumping, digital crash, board now.
Is open and the servers are destroyed. I got the crypto diamonds falling in the void. 10 million credits loaded in the trunk. I'm leaving the security completely sunk. I punched the heavy metal sliding out the gate. I got a dinner reservation, can't be late. The choppers are descending, shining down the beam, but I'm already gone like a cyber dream. The siren sends a wailing, lighting up the rear. I kick it into overdrive, I have no fear. A V8 muscle burning up the modern grid. I'm the greatest thief the city ever hit. Cyber heist getaway, ripping up the town. I'm wearing all the money like a neon crown. The interceptors crashing in my rearview glass. They simply do not have the horsepower to pass. Cyber heist getaway, catch me if you dare. I'm throwing digital illusions in the air. They set a barricade on Highway 64. I guess they didn't read the legend of my lore. I hit the ramp of concrete, launching to the sky. A chrome torpedo flying right before their eye. I land upon the suspension of the lower deck and leave the police cruisers in a massive wreck. The payload is secure, the engine's running hot. I'm taking everything the mega corps have got. The sirens is a wailing, lighting up the rear. I kick it into overdrive, I have no fear. A V8 muscle burning up the modern grid. I'm the greatest thief the city ever hit. Cyber heist getaway, ripping up the town. I'm wearing all the money like a neon crown. The interceptors crashing in my rearview glass. They simply do not have the horsepower to pass. Cyber heist getaway, catch me if you dare. I'm throwing digital illusions in the air. Left, right, high through the gap. I'm erasing off the map. Credits in the bank, money in the tank. See ya never. Cyber heist getaway, ripping up the town. I'm wearing all the money like a neon crown. The interceptors crashing in my rearview glass. They simply do not have the horsepower to pass. Cyber heist getaway, catch me if you dare. I'm throwing digital illusions in the rolling in the credits, losing the tail, smooth criminal. constellation in a binary code. I set the trap with lasers and a flickering sign to make the corporate tankers cross the fatal line. They see a wall of fire, but it's only light, a holographic phantom in the middle of the night. I drop from the overpass, a shadow in the mist, with a heavy metal weapon wrapped around my wrist. No cameras can track me, no radar can see the ghost of the highway, wild and free. I'm the master of the optics, the king of the glare, vanishing in seconds like a digital prayer. Hologram highwayman, striking for the goal, the greatest outlaw story that was ever being told. I'll hijack your data, I'll steal your precious drive, the only way a rebel knows to stay alive. Hologram highwayman, a trick of the eye, underneath the canvas of the cybernetic sky. Now you see me, now you don't.
I drove off the edge of the atmospheric dome, leaving the gravity of my neon-colored home. The tires catching traction on the dark matter waves, a journey of a lifetime that the solitary craves. The windshield is a viewport to a billion burning suns, where the universal highway infinitely runs. The hood of the car is reflecting the milky white. I'm a navigator cruising in the ultimate of night. Traffic lights to stop me, no intersection jams, just riding on the wavelength of the cosmic holograms. I'm linking up the planets with a glowing trail of red, the greatest driving road that is stretching out. Chrome constellation painted
eternity. The count is finally done, the greatest of the battles that we finally won.
From the early shadows to the golden neon light, we've mastered every rhythm of the infinite night.
The asphalt is a kingdom, the dashboard is a throne. In the purity of speed, we are never truly alone.
A billion miles of glory, a billion miles of fire, the ultimate conclusion of the electric desire.
The energy is peaking, the energy is high.
Under the orbit of the artificial sky,
We are the architects, the legends of the drive.
the only way for spirits to feel truly alive.
Genesis Grand Prix,
Racing through the soul,
losing the perspective.
and losing all control.
A symphony of metal.
A symphony of pure
Speed is the religion and the speed is the cure. Genesis Grand Prix,
spirit of the one.
underneath the shadow of the artificial sun. Catching the frequency, catching the wave, a horizontal miracle that we're trying to save.
Synchronized rhythm in the heart of a gear. Everything is perfect and everything is clear. We merge with the signal, we merge with the flow. Watch the entire galaxy begin to melt and glow.
Align the vectors, align the dream, floating on the logic of a digital stream.
100% of the efficiency and grace, winning every battle in the electronic race.
Night Stream Navigator, cutting through the code,
A master of the movement on the invisible road. Tangled in the rhythm, tangled in the light. A beautiful machine in the middle of the night.
Night Stream Navigator,
The spirit of the pure. Speed is the solution and the speed is the cure. navigator.